Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars, the Old Republic. Now, when we left off, we were not in front of a Flashpoint, but we have acquired a very able-bodied team, and we are about to traverse into Cademimu. I have no idea how to say that, as you can probably tell, but no doubt we will find out once we hear from Satil. I suppose we are going to be speaking to Satil, so let us, without further ado, head over here and interact with it. And now we just need to wait for everyone to get inside. I am hopeful that... Wait a minute. Oh, he's already got the quest. Has he? Okay. I think so. I hope so.
This is Carrick Station on Emergency Response Corps Priority Frequency. Master Satil, do you read us?
Excellent. You've arrived just in time. The people of Cademimu are being held hostage by a criminal despot. Governor Chornorov was under investigation for corruption. He was about to be arrested by Republic officials when he declared his planet's independence.
That's certainly a creative solution. If his world is beyond Republic law, he's safe.
If nothing else, it settles the matter of his guilt. Chornorov was able to seize power because of the Republic's missile arrays stored on his world, and the criminal army he's amassed. After separatist forces were crushed on Ord Mantell, Governor Chornorov secretly offered their leaders and surviving troops asylum on Cademimu.
He's been smuggling separatists onto his world for months? How did we not notice that?
We did notice. We simply underestimated the number he brought in. Separatists were the least of our concerns. The missiles produced on Cademimu were supposed to supply planetary defense batteries along the Selenon Spur, a major trade route. Those worlds now lie vulnerable. Governor Chornorov has commandeered enough Republic planetary-level weapons that a large-scale invasion is impossible. The missile arrays would destroy our capital ships in orbit.
That one man could bring the Republic to its knees is inexcusable. The SIS should have assassinated Chornorov before it got this far.
Killing elected officials is the Empire's way, not ours. We'll assign blame later. Our only focus should be ending this. I need you to restore the planet's defenses to Republic control. That will mean defeating Governor Chornorov's elite separatist guards. A stealth-equipped assault shuttle is standing by. Your landing zone will be Cademimu's capital industrial sector, close to the missile arrays.
I'll be there shortly.
There is one last detail. Governor Chornorov is merely a corrupt politician. His private army's leader, General Ortal, is a mass murderer. Ortal sent thousands of innocent Ord Mantellians to their death. If you encounter that war criminal, bring him to justice. Hurry to Cademimu before the remaining missile defenses come online and our window of opportunity closes. May the Force be with you.
Oh, okay, so yes, Typhalo had actually seen the intro already, so that is good. Thank goodness I was not making him skip it or something, because that ruins the entire experience, surely. So, yes, at least he'll be in the conversations now, and we'll be able to experience everything together. Oh, yes. Now, what my plan is for today is I am going to be doing this Flashpoint, and then a second Flashpoint with different people after this. I've tried to make it so that we can swap in and out, and hopefully we'll be able to do just that. Now, I'm hopeful that I will be able to complete this within half an hour. I'm pretty sure it will be a half an hour Flashpoint. So it seems as though many of the other places are rather short, apart from the first one, of course. But yes, let us hope anyway, because then I can get Tarol 5 in after this as well, which would be excellent. So, let us continue onward. And we have just landed, and hopefully I'll be able to see soon. Yes, there we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so Typhalo is having a couple of issues loading in, I do believe. Is he having a couple of issues? I have no idea. Ah, there he is. Okay, I do believe he's loaded now. There's a repair droid. I do believe we... Oh, no, we don't need to repair. Oh, well, that's pretty impressive. So now I am actually going to be using some aim. Yes, a stim. Who would have thought that I would have brought a stim for this? Oh, yes. Well, we don't really need one. As you can probably see, we have a 41 gunslinger, so this is going to be rather impressive to say the least. So, what am I going to do here? Well, I guess this. Oh yeah, that's what you get. Now we just need to use our shock against this guy. Hopefully we can take him out. There we go. Thank you very much. And now, a nice shock strike. Actually, oh my goodness. Now, I did just see a comment on one of the previous episodes, and it stated, I do believe it's stock strike, not shock strike. So, yes, all this time I've been calling it shock strike. I think that's a cooler name, but all this time I have been calling it shock strike. That is pretty impressive, to say the least. Wow. Okay, thank you for actually telling me, because I seriously had no clue. But there we have it. Now, this is actually a champion unit, as you can no doubt tell. Very difficult to take out, and, whoa, 1,000 damage from one of our high impact bolts right there. That is pretty nice, to say the least. And as we can see here, we have a Devorak, which is actually Devoris, and that is his Jedi Sage, I do believe. Yes, it is, and that is his healer. So that is wonderful. We're using him to very good effect right there. He's playing very, very well so far. And now we just need to get all these guys over into a corner here and hopefully shock them. There we are. Excellent. Okay, so let's bleed that one, and then we can just take these guys out relatively easily, although I am taking a lot of damage, which is terrible, and that kind of makes me wish that I was a tank right now. Oh my goodness, okay. So, yeah, so far, actually not too bad. What we need to do is take the elevator down to street level. Wow, this is actually a very new, well, setting, shall we say, because usually it's on a ship of some kind, or a space station, or something like that, but we're on a surface of a planet right here, so that's pretty cool. I gotta say, pretty nice. So there's our nice high impact bolt as well. 1,000 damage from that, very, very nice indeed. And I think we just have to keep gut on this guy. That is the primary thing we need to do, I do believe. There we are, nice stock strike. Stock strike, oh my goodness. It would make sense, wouldn't it? It would totally make sense that it was stock strike and not shock strike. Can't believe that. Wow. And... okay, so yes, Magaros jumped and died. Oh my goodness. I'll say haha. There we are. I think we can revive him, can we not? Can we revive him? How do we revive? Oh, yep. Oh, he already revived him. Okay, you're on the ball.
Citizens, the coming days will be difficult. You will hear lies about civil unrest, about attacks on our soil. But our world is protected. Not just by our arsenal, but the Cademimu Guard patrols the streets to keep you safe.
Aha, I may have actually been rather accurate about my pronunciation. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's do this. Shall we? I'm actually waiting for Magaros to go in because he is our highest level, so yeah, I'm just a little bit worried about going in otherwise. Okay, so let's just focus on the social adjustment drone. Oh yes, social adjustment, something I may need in the future, who knows. 2 overpowered drones, are we against them? Are we against them actually at the moment? Oh, we are. Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. Okay, well the best I can do is I suppose activate my shield and just see what I can do about taking it down as best I can. What is this? Reduces the threat towards all current targets. Probably not going to help us out here. I can only hope that Devorak... Oh wow, he has a huge amount of HP and mana, so we should be fine. Yeah, no problem at all there. I was a little bit worried, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Okay, we need to keep applying the bleeds, I do believe. There we are. I'm taking a little bit too much damage as well, but what can you do? I suppose it is the nature of the beast, as it were. Wow. I actually still cannot believe we have Magaros with us as well, and this guy is taking an absolute beating. As you can see, he has 38,000 HP. That is just insane. Wow. Okay, there's a nice stock strike. Oh yes, we did a nice simultaneous stock strike right there. Very nice indeed to see that. And now we can just do high impact bolt and some additional attacks here. Probably a nice full auto, and then I will most likely be doing some regular attacks until we are able to rejuvenate. Cryonate it if you can. Oh, that's a good idea. Let me just, let me find it on my quick bar. It's already on there, of course, it's already on there. Why wouldn't you have it on there? Okay, so, yes, there it is. I hope no one noticed. I hope no one noticed that I didn't have it on my bar already, yes. Of course I had it on my bar. Why would I not? Yes. Okay, moving swiftly on. So yeah, let's just put that on 0. That is fine. Okay, so now that was quite the fight, but Devorak is at full mana. That is pretty impressive, to say the least. Wow. Okay. So, let's take a look here. Where do we... Ah, we want to go over here, of course. Okay. Shall we save them all? I'm not entirely sure whether we require that. And I would like to finish this reasonably soon, but of course, I would like to experience the story as much as possible. Now, can we actually take this guy on? Again? Or do we want to? Oh, well, there we are. I've aggroed it. Let's do it. Oh yeah, can we change stuns? Maybe we can change stuns. Let's try doing that. No, can't really change stuns that much. That would be amazing. Okay, now I do need to use pulse cannon every now and again. That might be a good idea, considering I am getting the free improvements to our damage with it. There we are. Excellent. Okay, so I'm just going to rest up a little bit for energy. And, wow, yeah, we're all pretty fine. That is great. So, where do we have to... Ah, whoa, there's actually a transport ship? Do we have to use the transport ship? That would be pretty impressive, because we've never... Well, have we ever done that before? Yes, we have. We've done that once. We went on a train, and now I'm getting stuck. Excellent. Yes, that's just what this bar needs, this cantina needs, yes. A person getting stuck, of course. Okay, so we need to take out this officer as quickly as we can, I do believe. And we also need to lure these guys over here as well. I'm trying to lure them over as much as I can so that we can get them into range. We are going to be having quite a few difficulties, but... the only difficulties that I am so far having are due to this drone. So I'm going to try and stun it. There we go. It's going to be nice. And then we can hopefully take this guy out. If I can actually bleed him for once, that would be nice. And let's bleed that guy as well. Take him out. Now, let's try to help Typhalo with this Separatist Enforcer here. If we can focus on the same target, then that would be excellent. So we can take it out even faster. And then we will only have to deal with the adjustment drone, which is very, very nice indeed to see. We took out all those guys in a pretty reasonable manner. Not bad at all. There we are. High impact bolt. Yeah, look at that. Almost 1,000 damage. Okay, let's do some regular attacks now, because as you can see, my energy regeneration is just absolutely pitiful at the moment. Really need to watch out for that a little bit more, because if you keep it high, you can do so much. You can do so many abilities. And in the long run, it does actually increase your damage quite considerably, so that is nice to know. And, wow, yeah, we're just doing an excellent job so far. Not bad. Oh my. Why are there so many of these?
Do not listen to the lies on the HoloNet. There are no riots in the Mercantile District, and the missile batteries are perfectly safe.
Are they? Are they perfectly safe? What do we need for that? Oh. Security gate. I thought we could open it somehow, but maybe I needed to improve my slicing. Oh dear. Okay. This is... okay. Let's do it. Come on. Stock strike. Have we got another one? No? We don't have another one? Okay, that's good. Okay, so now, as soon as we get to about 60% energy, I think I should just spam my auto-attack a little bit. And then I should do some more iron pulses, a nice pulse cannon, and then maybe end with a gut. I think that's probably going to be fine. And then, wow, we can just keep on going. As you can see, the energy does actually keep you really full. And it's really, really good to be able to do that, so that you can just improve your DPS so much. But, of course, there we are. I'm just being incredibly hardcore about the DPS. Yeah, in a fun Flashpoint. Goodness me, what am I saying? Okay, I really need to just enjoy myself here. Okay, excellent. So far, so good, if I do say so myself. Oh my! Oh dear. I will say oh dear. Oh my goodness. Okay, so how are we supposed to... I don't actually have any CC ability, unfortunately enough. Okay, well, let's do it. Let's just try to run and right in here and see what we can do. Now, I'm going to try to use my AoE to take out these enforcers as quickly as I can. Need to do some mortar volleys too. Yes. I am dying, though, so let's put a shield on. Yes. Yes, okay. Thank you very much, Devrak. Excellent. Okay, now we'll just put a slight explosive on that fellow. There we are. Okay, so now let's try to stun this. Oh yeah, look at that. 873 stock strike. That is impressive. Goodness me, I can't believe I've been calling it shock strike this entire time. Ah, well, it does look like shock, doesn't it? Because it would shock the enemy to, well, receive a rifle butt to the face, I suppose you could say. Okay, well, whatever the case, I have now realized the error of my ways, and I will be changing my particular speaking style about it, but, yes, okay. Okay, now, yes, let's just keep above 50 or 60% energy, and then we'll be all good. Oh yeah, there we go. Excellent. Now, I do believe we only really need to do a couple of abilities to do a lot of damage, and it, in turn, gives us a lot of energy as well. We don't actually use a lot of energy as a result of it. I'm actually wondering whether Ion Pulse is really good, but, who knows? Okay, so here shall I guide all the hounds to the canister? I have no clue. Sure. I have no clue. Wait, what happened there? Did someone explode it? Oh, I think Magaros shot it, perhaps. Oh dear. Okay, well, whatever the case is, let's go. Oh my. Okay, this is going to be really... Oh, I thought that was going to be really big damage. Oh my. Okay, that was a bad idea on my part. Okay, let's just AoE them. Explosive surge it up. Oh my. Nice shield as well, hopefully enough. I might die here, or maybe not. Okay, definitely not. Phew. Wow. That was close. That was close. Goodness me. Do bear in mind that I have not purchased any additional mods from last time, so I have exactly the same stuff on, and technically, that would make me a level 27 unit. So, yeah. Apart from my abilities being a little better, I don't exactly know, really, but there we are. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, oh, we have 2 slicing opportunities. Are they going to be... Oh, hello. Are they going to be any good? Maybe we will be able to do it, maybe we won't. We will see. There we are. Excellent. Okay, so... Oh, I'm actually being poisoned. Okay. Now, wait a second here. How we... Wait a minute, do we actually have to do this? Oh, I suppose we could. I tried to interrupt the hounds from charging us, but no such luck this time around. Now, we do need to gut these guys. I'm going to try and gut everyone. The Inspections droid is attacking us! How dare you! Oh my goodness. I usually think of droids as being rather peaceful, unless they are obviously assassination droids or something, but goodness me. Ah. Wow. And it looked like C2N2 as well. That means he can be outfitted into combat gear. He's just lying to us, is he not? Oh my. Okay. Perhaps not, but wait a minute. Can I actually slice these things? Oh, 200? Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. I really would have loved to have been able to do that. Oh, well. Okay. No such luck. More drones. Oh, dear. Okay, let's do it. Let's just go in like the tank that we should be. Oh, yes. Okay, now let's just get, let's see here, 3 stacks of pulse generator. Then we can do some pulse cannon right here for some excellent damage. And then we can just go for some auto attacks just to make sure that we get our energy back up to scratch. Oh, we do actually have a lot of units over to the right there, so I do believe a sticky grenade is in order. And I will be heading over here to use my pulse cannon. There we are. Take that guy out. And deal with that fellow as well. Very nice. I do appear to be tanking rather considerably, which is great, because most of our units right here are all damage-based, or healing-based, of course. And so I suppose it is my duty to be able to do something like that. So let's just get a sticky grenade on this fellow. Whoa, a lot of damage right there from Magaros. Goodness me. I knew gunslingers did a lot of damage, but wow, that was impressive. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, there's another one. Okay. A little bit late to the party there, Zanval. My apologies. Okay. Now, we can head over in this direction. Yeah, okay. We'll just take out this Enforcer fellow. Okay, so now we can deal with this group, I do believe. Oh, he has explosives as well? Okay. Okay, what I'm going to try to do is get a damage over time effect on every single unit that we can see right here. And I think that will probably help us more than anything. I'm using my reactive shield again because I really don't want to be a burden to Devorak, to be honest. Because really, being a burden is terrible when you are a healer. And you have to heal some idiot that is taking way too much damage. Oh my goodness. But I suppose I am tanking, so I guess you can kind of forgive me a little bit, perhaps. Oh my. Okay, so now we have to defeat Officer Xander and EN4C. And that is some endurance willpower stuff. Very nice. So, okay. We are going to be dealing with this guy. He has only 15,000 HP, and this guy has 24,000, so together they are about the same as one of those drones. But I would assume that they have a lot of damage and a lot of different abilities as well. Droid first. Yes, okay, let's do it. Military Enforcer Droid. Wow, he looks pretty impressive to say the least. And that reminds me, I do believe having a droid race in Star Wars The Old Republic would be amazing. Do we have a droid race? I mean, we have cyborgs, but we don't really have it. Wait a minute, we can't actually damage this guy. No, we can't actually damage the Enforcer droid just yet. We have to damage Officer Xander first, by the looks of things. Oh, now he's actually coming, isn't he? Or what's he actually doing? I think he might actually be immune to damage until Officer Xander is dead. Is that the truth? I mean, the Enforcer droid's moving very slowly, but I'm sure he does a lot of damage, so we should be very careful of that. Magaros is under arrest? What? How do I stop that? Seriously, how do I stop that? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. I can just run around and avoid the... Oh! Avoid the... Oh, okay. Yes. The Enforcer droid was a immune person, and I don't know. He was immune to damage, and basically you just had to stay away from him. That was all we really needed to do. Now, this is endurance and willpower. Okay, unfortunate. There we are. And, yes. Oh, at least someone could use it, I suppose. That's pretty nice. Okay, so, let's see here. Where do we want to go? Wait, we need to take a transport to the spaceport docks. Okay, let's do that. Nice one. Smiley face. Take a transport, I do believe. A transport. Not sure what was happening, but that wasn't bad, yes. I wasn't sure the entire time either, but I did seem to think that we had it well under control, that's for sure. So, wait a minute. Are we going to the right place? Yes, we are.
Responsible for missed departures.
To the spaceport docks. Which one? I think we can go to either one. Doesn't really matter, I don't believe. Well, let's hope not. I went to the top choice. Seemed to be in the same area, so it shouldn't matter too much. I hope. Oh my goodness. Oh, it does matter. Take the top choice. Take the top choice. No. Oh. Oh, it does, it appears. Hopefully you chose top.
Fellow citizens, some of you have questioned the makeup of the Cademimu Guard. You ask, why have we recruited off-worlders? But I say, if a man like General Ord wants to fight for our planet, it would be selfish to deny him that privilege.
Where did Typhalo go? Did you see that? He just fell off the transport and it went somewhere and I have no idea where he is now. Wait a minute. I jumped off. No! Can you run back? Or where are you?